He said maybe Caitlin Clark has taken a couple of injury breaks just because she needed a mental break from all the jealousy and resentment and bullying and cheap shots.
Okay, here's the thing. When you're an elite level player, you not being able to play is the hardest part. Mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not playing. It's when you're playing is like when it's a part of it. Like you're built for that. So when people say stuff like that, I'm just like, just shut up.
Prepare yourself, fans. What I'm about to tell might turn out to be the WNBA's biggest betrayal story of the year. After a startling hot mic incident that seemed to show Kelsey Mitchell acknowledging that she can't tolerate Caitlin Clark, some fans are upset today.
Those Fever fans who has always defended Kelsey Mitchell and say that some other fans are just being a hater because we prefer Caitlin. But look at her and listen carefully to what really in her mind towards CC. And
yes, the same Caitlin Clark, who has grown to be the inspiration behind women's basketball, is reportedly dealing with jealousy and anger from within her own locker room. She is adored by millions of people and has led her team despite injuries and constant pressure. Here's the twist. Now that Sophie Cunningham has entered the fray, her said remarks have the potential to totally destroy Kelsey Mitchell's reputation. This is becoming more than simply a player rivalry. It's becoming a major threat to the WNBA as a whole. Click the like button immediately if you believe Caitlin Clark deserves better. And pay attention, if this video gets 10,000 likes, we'll make sure that every WNBA fan sees it. You won't want to miss what comes next, I promise. For a long time, Kelsey Mitchell was thought of as an experienced leader for the Indiana Fever, but as soon as Caitlin Clark joined the team, everything changed. Caitlin quickly rose to prominence as the team's spokesperson, the player who was highlighted everywhere, and the primary driver of the sharp increase in ticket sales. However, Mitchell was allegedly overheard stating that she was tired of all the attention surrounding Clark rather than enjoying the thrill. The remarks, according to fans, sounded entirely motivated by jealousy. Just consider this. Despite severe injuries, Caitlin Clark still plays for her team, battles every night on the court, and has contributed to the Indiana Fever's return to prominence. These rumors also claim that she receives criticism from her own locker room. The Fever locker room is now split into two sections, according to sources purportedly close to the club. Caitlin's quick ascent to fame is allegedly seen as a threat by one group, while her toughness, leadership, and dedication to the squad are admired by the other. Sophie Cunningham is caught up in all the drama. Sophie, who is well known for her fierce and fearless demeanor, apparently made the decision to stop keeping quiet. According to reports, she warned Kelsey Mitchell by immediately confronting her. "You are pursuing all of us if you pursue Caitlin." Mitchell was reportedly left utterly startled. According to witnesses,
having to go through so much with injury, but like all we need was just, it's a staple to who we trying to be as a team and who we want our culture to be. We can't help the ones that's not here, which is
the culture to be. Now,
unfortunately,
I know
we can't help who is. And be present about that and not disrespect the game because, I would like to think that CC Aries said would want to play and be in our shoes. And so I think the all we need is just, it's kind of like a thing, but to put it in the air that we all we got and we all we need because that's how it is and that's how it's always been.
That's how it is and that's how it always been. That's how it is and that's how it always been. Bro, Caitlin need to get the hell out of Indiana, bro. They don't like her, bro. They don't like Caitlin. They don't like the fans. They don't like any of this is bad. This is really, really bad.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I am someone who says what everyone else is thinking or talking.
One of the most important plot points in this whole predicament is Sophie Cunningham's devotion to Caitlin Clark. According to reports, she won't allow internal conflict and jealousy to ruin the destiny of a young celebrity. And quickly, leave a remark underneath. Oh, you believe Kelsey Mitchell overreached herself, or is this just the nature of intense competition? I read every remark. So let's hear what you have to say and work together to find the truth. The fact that Caitlin Clark is already overcoming her own challenges adds to the drama of the issue. She is juggling the demands of a full league while battling ailments, missing time, and trying to heal. However, it is said that she feels alone rather than completely supported. When she makes major plays, fans have observed that teammates hardly respond, and when she struggles through discomfort, the support doesn't always seem to be there. Caitlin's opponents on the court and the animosity surrounding her behind the scenes give many fans the impression that she is fighting on two fronts every night. The issue is being referred to many online followers as open bullying, and many think the criticism is warranted. They have a straightforward argument. It becomes sabotage rather than competition when a superstar offers their all for the team and is received with animosity and criticism rather than encouragement. Last. Sophie Cunningham hit her breaking point. She has reportedly stated unequivocally that Caitlin Clark is not the issue, whether at practices, interviews, or crucial behind-the-scenes moments. She is the game's future. Additionally, Sophie allegedly warned staff members, "This team doesn't win without Caitlin, period," following the alleged hot mic remarks made by Kelsey Mitchell. Now, supporters have come together to support Sophie Cunningham, praising her on social media and referring to her as Caitlin's best defender. Many now view her as the important voice willing to speak up when others remain silent. After videos of her getting up after heavy fouls on Caitlin Clark went viral, she is now seen by an increasing number of fans as the main character in this story, the one who is prepared to confront the tension and jealousy that others choose to ignore.
We're not going to explain what they are, but has shared some of the most absolutely disgusting things ever written about Caitlin Clark by someone in the mainstream.
However, this is where the tone becomes even more harsh. This isn't just about one teammate anymore, according to fans. Many think it's a reflection of a much bigger problem within the league. This story claims that Caitlin Clark has been subjected to more criticism than most players, has been hit harder on the court than anybody else, and is currently coping with conflict within her own squad. Why is the question being posed? Some supporters contend that it's because she's altering how the game is played. Some claim it's because she's becoming the focus of attention wherever she goes and attracting a lot of attention.
It's not a good situation for Kelsey to have to deal with this crap, this stuff being brought out. And I mean this, like, Kelsey Mitchell's family are probably shit talk Caitlin to her. What difference does that make? I'm sorry. Like,
a perfect opportunity, actually. Also think that, we got a lot of seasoned vets on our team, so I don't think there should be drop off in certain areas.
This, according to some supporters, is a much worse problem in the WNBA. T has argued that Caitlin Clark embodies a new age in the game, one that not everyone is prepared to completely embrace. Some believe she is encountering unwarranted animosity and resistance rather than being welcomed. Her influence on the Indiana Fever is highlighted by supporters, who claim that she has changed the team's focus, enthusiasm, and audience. However, they also contend that increased pressure, criticism, and physical intensity on the court have coincided with this gain in popularity. The issue in this story is no longer limited to a single person or squad. T concerns whether the league is managing its unexpected prominence in a constructive manner as the game develops. With fans divided and rumors circulating on social media, the situation inside the Fever organization seems to be getting more tense. Given the increasing amount of outside noise, some people think the team is under a lot of pressure. Amidst all of this, Caitlin Clark has emerged as a key player in the league and is regarded by many as one of the most significant players in women's basketball today. Her influence, according to her supporters, has raised the bar for the game. But there are also worries about how future team chemistry and momentum can be impacted by internal conflict and escalating emotions. The crucial question at hand is whether the Indiana Fever can control the situation and keep the locker room stable, or if the lingering turmoil will keep the franchise in the dark.